this is Jeffrey Paul Ross for NextLevelGuitar.com. Continuing on in our Inspired by series. Today we're going to do some post-war electric Chicago blues from the Westside. A little bit different sound than, say, the south side of Chicago with guys like Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf and Jimmy Rogers and stuff. The Westside guys were more contemporary. The Westside started coming into being probably in the late 50s, early 60s. Guys like Otis Rush and Magic Sam and Jimmy Fast Fingers Dawkins and guys like that.
Vinny the Torch?
Yeah, don't know him.
Jimmy Legbreaker?
We're in the key of A, and we've got a Stratocaster, which is kind of the guitar of choice for this kind of thing. And we're going to start with this little... I've got my first finger barred on the D string, D string, G string, B string. And then I've got my little finger up here on the 5th fret on the B string. And I've got my second finger back down here on the high E string on the 3rd fret, and that I'm going to hammer on. And I'm kind of... There's all different kinds of rhythms that you can play. So that's the intro. Now, to get into the boogie thing, we're going to do this. I'm going to do this little riff. I've got my second finger anchored on the B string on the 3rd fret. It's a D note. And I'm going to hammer on with my little finger a whole step up on the E note. And then above it, I'm going to put my little finger on the G string. So after that note on the G string, come down to this A note on the G string, 1st finger, 2nd fret. Okay, after there, 3rd finger, D string, 4th fret. And then drop down a whole step to your 1st finger, and that's an E note. Now this little boogie pattern is kind of a mama's little baby loves shortening bread. Now I'm alternating between that C note on the A string on the 3rd fret with that F sharp note on the D string on the 4th fret, and in between those I'm hitting that A note on the G string on the 2nd fret with my 1st finger. So just practice that for a little bit. You know, start off slow. Some notes. And those notes that we're going to add, now you can use your 3rd finger or your 4th finger, whatever's comfortable for you. Now you see, that's your pivot note right there. See how I'm alternating between those, but I've always got that going. Okay, then the next part. And that's it. So so we're going to continue right along here with our Westside mid to late 60s sound. We've got the Stratocaster, we've got the Vero amp with the tremolo, And we're going to do a little riff that goes like this. Start this riff on the A string on the 7th fret with your 3rd finger, then down to the D string, 1st finger, 5th fret, and go up chromatically to that A note, then jump down and hit the low octave. Okay? Twice. And the second note is like a pickup for the next riff. And that you're going to bar straight down with your 3rd finger on the G, B, and E string on the 7th fret. And then you're going to drop that whole thing down a whole step and land with your 1st finger. So that together should sound like. I'll do it very slow. Then do the riff again. And what I did there, I started there again, but I slid up. Just very quickly, and then back down, and just up 1 fret. So once again, this has been Jeffrey Paul Ross for NextLevelGuitar.com, reminding you that we have over 1,200 examples of various types of guitar lessons, starting with beginners, then intermediate, and on up through advanced. So we'll see you next time.